High-performance habits. By Brendon Burchard. High-performance habits explores a question that has fascinated leaders, entrepreneurs, athletes, and professionals for decades. What consistently separates high performers from average performers? While many people assume extraordinary success is the result of talent, intelligence, luck, or favorable circumstances, Burchard presents a different conclusion. After years of research involving high achievers across multiple industries, he argues that sustained excellence is driven by a specific set of habits that can be learned and developed. The book addresses a common misconception about success. Many individuals focus on outcomes while overlooking the behaviors that produce those outcomes. They chase goals, promotions, financial milestones, and recognition without understanding the daily practices that make those achievements possible. As a result, success often feels unpredictable and difficult to sustain. Burchard's central premise is that high performance is not an event. It is a lifestyle built on intentional habits. These habits influence how individuals think, act, manage their energy, build relationships, and respond to challenges. The book provides a framework for understanding how extraordinary results emerge from consistent behaviors rather than isolated moments of effort. The foundation. What high performance really means. Burchard defines high performance as succeeding beyond standard expectations over the long term while maintaining well-being and positive relationships. This distinction matters because many people can achieve impressive results temporarily through intense effort, but sustaining those results requires a different approach. High performers create systems that allow them to perform consistently without sacrificing health, fulfillment, or important relationships. Success becomes sustainable rather than episodic. When this balance is absent, achievement often comes at the cost of burnout and declining effectiveness. First habit. Seek clarity. The first habit is seeking clarity. High performers intentionally define what they want, why it matters, and how they want to show up in the world. Clarity creates focus. When priorities are understood, decisions become easier and effort becomes more purposeful. Without clarity, individuals often become reactive, responding to distractions and external demands rather than pursuing meaningful objectives. High performers continually refine their understanding of what matters most and align their actions accordingly. Second habit. Generate energy. The second habit is generating energy. Burchard emphasizes that performance depends not only on managing time but also on managing physical, emotional, and mental energy. Energy fuels focus, creativity, and resilience. When energy is neglected, productivity declines and burnout becomes more likely. When energy is intentionally cultivated, individuals are better equipped to sustain high levels of performance over time. Third habit. Raise necessity. The third habit is raising necessity. High performers connect their actions to a compelling reason for excellence. Necessity creates commitment. It transforms goals from preferences into responsibilities. Whether that responsibility is connected to a mission, a team, or a larger purpose, it provides motivation when enthusiasm fades. Without necessity, distractions and excuses gain influence. With necessity, persistence becomes more natural. Fourth habit. Increase productivity. The fourth habit is increasing productivity. High performers focus on activities that create meaningful results rather than simply staying busy. Productivity is not measured by the number of tasks completed but by progress toward important objectives. High performers consistently identify and prioritize high-impact work. When productivity is misunderstood, effort becomes fragmented. When priorities remain clear, progress accelerates. Fifth habit. Develop influence. The fifth habit is developing influence. Success rarely occurs in isolation, and high performers understand the value of strong relationships. Influence is built through trust, communication, and credibility. It allows individuals to inspire action, create opportunities, and strengthen collaboration. When influence is neglected, growth becomes limited by individual effort. When influence is developed, opportunities expand through the contributions of others. Sixth habit. Demonstrate courage. The final habit is demonstrating courage. High performers consistently take action despite uncertainty, discomfort, or risk. Courage enables growth because meaningful progress often requires stepping beyond familiar boundaries. It supports difficult decisions, honest communication, and ambitious goals. Without courage, potential remains unrealized. With courage, individuals create opportunities that would otherwise remain inaccessible. The compounding effect of habits. A key insight from the book is that these habits reinforce one another. Clarity improves focus, energy sustains effort, necessity strengthens commitment, productivity accelerates results, influence expands opportunity, courage drives growth. Over time, these habits compound. High performance emerges not from isolated breakthroughs but from consistent behaviors practiced repeatedly. Business applications. The principles in high-performance habits apply directly to leadership and business performance. Leaders who operate with clarity create stronger direction for their teams. Energy improves resilience and engagement. Necessity strengthens organizational commitment to shared goals. Productivity helps leaders focus resources on what matters most, while influence improves communication and collaboration. Courage supports innovation and effective decision-making during uncertainty. Organizations that cultivate these habits create stronger cultures, better execution, and more sustainable growth. Conclusion. High-performance habits presents a practical framework for understanding how sustained excellence is achieved. Brendon Burchard argues that extraordinary results are not primarily driven by talent or luck but by habits that shape daily behavior. For leaders, entrepreneurs, and professionals, the book offers a useful model for improving performance through clarity, energy, purpose, productivity, influence, and courage. Its central message is straightforward. Long-term success is built through intentional habits practiced consistently over time. Actionable takeaways. High-performance habits demonstrates that exceptional results are not reserved for a select group of people with extraordinary talent. They are often the outcome of consistent behaviors practiced over time. Clarity provides direction, energy sustains effort, necessity strengthens commitment, productivity accelerates progress, influence expands opportunity, and courage creates growth. The book also highlights that sustainable success requires intentionality. High performance does not occur by accident. It is the product of deliberate choices repeated consistently. Most importantly, the framework shifts attention away from outcomes and toward the behaviors that produce those outcomes. By focusing on habits rather than achievements alone, individuals create systems capable of generating long-term success. If you found this summary valuable, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more leadership and personal development insights designed to help busy professionals grow in less than 10 minutes. Burchard, Brendon. High Performance Habits. How Extraordinary People Become That Way. Hay House, 2017.